you, Andrew. Greetings from the Himalaya. Today, with my SOCH, the Society of Humanism Nepal team, I should have been welcoming you all to a Himalayan valley, the capital of Nepal, Kathmandu. Instead, we are on a virtual meeting as this uninvited guest, coronavirus, is staying with us and our rooms are preoccupied. When we first discussed hosting the 2021 Humanism Conference in Kathmandu, we were much excited. Well, the Source family is not less excited today. We have everyone with us who would love to join amid this pandemic, amid the pain and problem in every house. I just don't have my words to express our gratitude for your presence. Had there no COVID-19, SOS Nepal team had planned to take you all on a tour along the turbulent white waters, which have been running for over 50 million years since the Himalayas started going up due to the tectonic movement. Himalaya is awesome range, like the Rockies in the North America, the Andes in the south, and the Alps in Europe, that have fostered human civilizations for millennia. The Himalaya, an extended range of 3,500 kilometers from Afghanistan to Myanmar, is the cradle of civilization on either side. On the northern are the Indus and the Ganges, in the southern, and on the northern, the Yalu Changpo, the Tibet. In modern age, the Himalaya remains a thing of fascination and challenges. It was 100 years ago, approximately, that George Mallory lost his life in the dazzles of the Himalaya. His quote still resonates in our ears because it is there. How rational it was to take the adventure for Mallory. Was it humanism to affirm their ability or personal fulfillment? I'm not sure. However, Alfred Wegener's proposition that the east coast of South America and the west coast of Africa fit together like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle was a lasting thinking. His Science of Continental Drift, later replaced by plate tectonics, explain why the Himalaya is there. To date, over 6,000 people have scaled Everest, the highest peak in the Himalaya and the world. The heroes also include scientists. Melanie Windrich, a physics graduate, Everest summiter of 2018, said, "It was science that first got her seriously interested in the tallest mountain in the world." In 2012, an explorer of local knowledge, I was in Namche, the gateway to Everest and home close to Tenzing Norgay. Earlier, I was there to measure how fast the tree lines were moving upward due to the enhanced warming. This time, I made a point to interact with the kids at Kunzum School, which stood by the statue of Edmund Hillary. It was a science class on the birth of the Himalaya. To my disappointment, none of the students could tell me how the Himalaya formed. The Himalaya is worshipped for fear or respect, studied for curiosity or oddity, climbed for adventure or living. Climbing the Himalaya is indeed an arduous task. Science has measured the thin air there, which is only 1/3 of oxygen compared to sea level. The temperature is minus 19 degrees Celsius, even in July, the hottest month. And the wind blows at speed of 160 kilometers per hour. That sometimes is over 280 kilometers per hour, equivalent to Category 5 hurricane. Reasonably, it is not for a normal human. Then how could the Sherpa, the champions of climbing, could ascend the peak even without an oxygen bottle on their back? Recently, a scientific paper was published in the PNAS entitled Mechanisms Involving Enhanced Tissue Oxygen Delivery, based on the body's studies carried out on 15 Sherpas. Unfortunately, none of these Sherpas' names was there in the author's list, albeit the other researchers. I feel it missed grasping humanist ethics. There is ethical besides being rational that seeks truth by using science. Besides the humanist ethics, pseudoscience are explaining superstitions under the cover of science. A charlatan political or religious trailblazers is becoming a conundrum in this region of humanity. The recent clamor of religion gives an impression that the region is more a captive of the age-old traditions. Nevertheless, this region of the Himalaya had our scholars like Buddha, Chawak, Devian, who championed philosophical skepticism and rejected religion and supernaturalism in the 6th BC. The simplistic life philosophy and morality that we have today have our root to Confucius, Lao Tzu, also the contemporary of Buddha and Socrates. To its best, Soch Nepal always upholds the principles of humanism. Soch means thinking or thought in my language. Since its establishment in 2005, we are promoting science literacy and skepticism to fight against superstitions. We work with grassroots, the most marginalized members of the society. We resonate their voices against any maltreatment in the name of tradition or reason. All our publications that include today 12 books, over 35 reports, and hundreds of press releases are not only the letters of our protest to the inhumanity, but also an affirmation to humanism. Soch Nepal also works with government bodies and academia. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, we worked with the Ministry of Health and Population and developed a web portal to serve the general public. The web portal is in popularity high today, with 8 million visits a week. In partnership with the Ministry of Federal Affairs, we prepare reports of social maltreatments. We have district-level programs on governance and livelihood, and humanist campaigns throughout the country. We are also working with lawyers and lawmakers to strengthen legal aspect of human dignity and freedom. With academicians, scientists, and creative writers, we advance philosophical outlook of the issues. Thank you all for giving us this opportunity to share our voices and to welcome you all. Thank you very much.